FutureDad 20. Exercise slowly with perfect form or get injured. Quote, "There is more wisdom in your body than in your deepest philosophy." Nietzsche. I've had 3 major workout-related injuries. The first one was due to overuse of press-ups from the age of 17. I used D-shaped press-up bars to do the exercise several times a week to failure. I held the position with my nose a centimetre off the floor before bouncing up quickly for each rep. My shoulders, my front deltoids specifically, carried most of the strain. By my mid-20s, the damage began to present as increasing pain at the front of both shoulders at the same time. That made me realise, belatedly, that it was caused by overuse of press-ups. Years later, I had an MRI. It showed I had a full thickness tear across both supraspinatus tendons, the hardest working tendon in pushing activity. The second major injury was in my mid-30s. I was doing my maximum leg press, about 390 kilos, on the leg press machine. One day, just for a moment, I wasn't paying full attention when I sat in the machine. My bum wasn't firmly pushed into the corner of the chair, so my lower back spanned the bottom corner, leaving a gap. When I squeezed the weight up and slowly straightened my legs, it was still okay, but when I lowered the weight quickly, it pushed my lower back into the gap. A monstrous bolt of pain, somehow both sharp and dull, hit me hard. I tumbled out the machine and shuffled painfully back to work. The next 3 days were hell. Whenever I moved my back or changed positions, there was more pain. Lying flat on my back was the least agonizing, so I did a lot of that. As I lay there staring at the ceiling, I had plenty of time to ponder my blunder. It didn't stop the third injury though. I played tennis weekly as a teenager and then passionately rediscovered it in my 40s, playing twice weekly. After some months, my backhand stroke became gradually sore and then suddenly agony. I was unable to return even a gentle lob. My physio confirmed I had tennis elbow. Even although the pain was all in the outer forearm, the origin was the elbow extensor muscle. It was so bad I had to switch to my left hand to use a mouse. How had it happened? Well, I hadn't taken a single lesson on all my years of tennis, and it turned out I'd been overusing my forearm with every backhand stroke, even against the most vicious serve. Why am I telling you all this? Each of the 3 injuries, not to mention the myriad smaller niggling ones, were all caused by suboptimal form, driven by the need to constantly improve and push it past the red line and keep it there. However, just like in a car, the red line is not an invite. It is not a positive sign of greater effort or commitment. It is a warning of danger. I lost several years of high quality exercise because I didn't heed or consider that danger. Had I listened to my body and been more diligent with form all of the time, I would now be fitter and stronger. There is no magical formula for optimal fitness. All you need to do is do the exercise correctly and carefully every single time, your whole life. And the real magic is you won't ever need to redline. You could and should leave a little gas in the tank with every workout, and you will still make steady, sustainable progress. So, resist the temptation to accelerate your gains. It is a false promise. Exercise in a careful, incremental manner, and you will be as strong and ripped as you want to be. Try to rush it or cut corners just once, and that amazing but fragile engine of yours might pop. It may never let you drive it again the way you want to. It is too late to learn this after the fact. There are hundreds of websites and thousands of social media videos showing great exercises and top 7 techniques to get perfect traps and the like. I will not attempt to repeat any of that here. I've already described the prodigious benefits of exercise in FutureDad 3, Workout for Your Mental Health, and building exercise habits in FutureDad 23, Habits 2, How to Create Good Habits. So you know the why and the how. But one thing that stands astride that, above you, watching you, protecting you from mistakes, is steady meticulous form. Slow it down. Exercise mindfully this way and you will get exactly what you want. It is impatience, not the lack of Herculean effort, that stands between you and your perfect body. Future Dad.